Hello everyone, this is Dan Greisenhout talking to you from my How To Guru YouTube channel, and today I'd like to talk to you about Adobe Photoshop. Now, I've been a long time user of Adobe Photoshop, and I've used it in my day to add text to photos and effects to photos, and to resize and redefine them, existing photos in effect, to create thumbnails and screenshots for websites, and to also create additional effects on them that I could put onto websites as well. But recently I ran across a company called Control Plus Paint, who has put a number of videos out on YouTube in the area of digital creative artwork, working with Adobe Photoshop. Now, I've liked this work so much that I've decided to put a playlist together on my How To Guru site and show his work off. What you're going to see in a number of videos that I'm going to have on a playlist channel for this is his work on drawing techniques, sketching techniques, working with lines and shadows and other brushstroke techniques and tricks, and working in different kinds of textures, including grayscale. So without spending more time on it, please take a look at his videos attached, and I hope you enjoy them just as I did. Bye for now.
Hey guys, this is Matt Core from ControlPaint.com, and today I want to talk about customizing the way your pressure sensitivity feels. But as a quick reminder, if you look below the post, you'll find links for free brushes and worksheets, as well as in-depth premium series available in the Control Paint store. So in your Wacom Stylus, you've got a little spring. And what that spring does is it tells the computer how hard you're pressing down on the tablet. And we'll call that force. 0% force means you're barely just touching the tablet. 50% force means you're pressing halfway down. And then 100% force means you're really straining and you're squeezing that spring all the way down. So Photoshop takes this 1 to 100% scale and applies it to whatever property you want. So if it's opacity, if you're touching 100% force, you'll have 100% opacity. Likewise, 50% force will give you 50% opacity. So you have a linear relationship between the two. Well, if you're pretty new to digital art, you've probably installed your tablet and had no idea you could adjust the way that this feels. So here in the Wacom tablet properties, you can see on the pen tab, there's a thing called tip feel, which ranges from soft to firm. And you can modify this and get a very different range of pressure. The problem though is that even if you were to move this all the way down to soft, because you're used to, say, painting or drawing with a pencil, which usually requires very soft marks, on this force graph, the 100% force remains unchanged. And this is a problem. So even on the softest tip feel settings, you have a long extended range of soft marks you can make, but then at the very end, to get 100% force, you still have to press down really hard. And in my opinion, this is a problem. To solve this problem, I had to look beyond what Wacom offers. This is a third-party software that's a free download called the Tablet Pressure Curve tool. And this graph should look pretty familiar. If you were to change the properties inside of Wacom's utility, you'd be moving the center point, giving it either a softer touch or a firmer touch. Either way, you're leaving the maximum pressure at 100% because that's fixed. Well, what if I don't want to press that hard? What if I want the maximum pressure to be only compressing the spring halfway? Well, you can do that with this software. So if I move the 100% force halfway down the y-axis, what that does is it tells the Wacom pen to ignore the second half of that spring. So once that spring compresses to 50% of the way, I've applied what used to be 50% pressure. That is now converted into 100% pressure. So really here you're getting an actual soft feel. You never have to press all the way down. And this is a lot easier on my wrists. Also, if you're used to making very gentle marks with a paintbrush, this would feel a little bit more like what you're used to. If you've never changed the way the tip feel works on your pen, I'd suggest starting with the official Wacom Properties utility. It's pretty basic, and for a lot of people it'll work fine. If you've already tried that and it's not working fine, then you might want to try out the Tablet Pressure Curve tool. Again, it's an unofficial download. Tech support will not be able to help you out with this. It's sort of a use at your own risk type of program. Although I've been using it for a number of months and it seems to work great. It doesn't, however, work for Mac as far as I know. So if there's any Mac users out there that know of a great alternative to this download, let us know. So if any of you guys have personal stories about tuning in that tip feel just right, we'd love to hear about them in the comments. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for future videos.
Thank you for watching this video. I'd like to invite you to subscribe to our channel to get all the videos in this series. You can do that by clicking on the subscribe button just to the right. And you can also interact with us on our blog at http://howtoguru.blogspot.ca. So just click on that link and feel free to post any comments and we'll respond as quickly as we can. The next video will be starting in just a few seconds. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.